Alrighty, good evening, everyone. Just popping in for maybe about an hour or so. Just gonna get a little bit of arena done. Let's pause that in the background. All right, now it's time for all the usual sharing stuff, all that fun stuff. Copy that link. Hey, Uoker, how's it going? Medusa! Oh, man. Excuse me, already. Alright, that's out. Alright, there we go. Hey, Vincent! I'm doing good, Vincent. Hope you're doing fine, doing good as well. Alrighty. Hey, Thanatos, how's it going, bud? Alright, actually, before we get into the arena, I've got some energy I've got to clear, so, you guys get a treat. You guys get a little bit of uncollected gameplay first before we get into the boring, repetitive stuff. So you guys get in here first, you guys get some bonus perks. So I just finished recording a video about that new 5-star, or no 5-star, the new 6-star featured crystal. So that's going to be going up probably later this evening, actually. I'm gonna get it like rendering and uploading and everything in the background after I finish the stream because I don't want it competing with the bandwidth. So yeah, that'll probably go up at some point this evening. But it's looking not too bad. I personally like it better than the first one, but maybe that's just because all the feature champs that are in it are pretty solid. So I'm excited for when I get to pull one. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Vincent. Appreciate that. Hey, Stephen, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, no. Stephen, don't gotta be sorry. It's all good. It is all good. Oh, well, at least we didn't block it. I think we got him. Yeah, we got him. I'm just gonna mute that group in the background. Actually, I need to keep that unmuted because that's my Alliance War group. So yeah, you guys will have to be okay with some line notifications just popping up in the background. Yes, how is everyone in chat? Thank you, Vincent. All right, well, we're going this way. What's the node here? Resistor. That's fine. Hey, Droid. I guess this will be your excuse to miss a stream of mine yet again. Are you live right now, Droid? I didn't see anything come up. You're probably still at work, right? Unless you had the day off today. Oh, nice. Awesome. I love those days. Yeah, so the reason why I'm live early tonight is because I'm not able to stream this evening. And so I got home from work maybe about 20-ish minutes ago, and my wife doesn't get home for about another hour and 25 minutes. So I'm able to get about an hour in right now, and then around like 7:40 or so, I'm gonna leave and go start making dinner. I figured I would have about an hour or so now, so here I am. That was a nice chain of crits. Alright, now where am I going here? That's explosive personality. Yeah, we'll take that. Sorry guys, my allergies are... my allergies are bad. I haven't, like, taken meds for them, but, like, no allergy medicine has ever helped me, so... I don't know, I'm hoping this will be different, but, we'll see. So far, it helps me for maybe, like, an hour, and then it's just not working. He's got explosive personality too, right? Yeah, he does. Alrighty then, voodoo time. I like how Voodoo can just nullify the armor up buffs they get from explosive personality. Makes Voodoo really good for that node. Pro tip, guys, in case you did not know, Voodoo can nullify those. Nice crits there at the end. Alright, so that's all the energy for now. So we're gonna go hop into, actually, you know what? Item use is on, so let me just use a small refill. I'll just kill Massacre, and that way my champs can be out of the quest, and then we'll just go back over into the arena. Yeah, I have a 5-star version of Voodoo, and he's at rank 4 too, but he's unfortunately not awakened, so playing a unawakened voodoo is not very fun. Nice. Alrighty, well that's done. So that's just got one more path, and then chapter 1 is done. But I'll finish that up later when I've got energy. And I did that already. Alright, so we're gonna jump back into some arena here. I'm already at just under 1.7 for Loki, so I'm not gonna bother doing any more in that arena because I'm only gonna push to about like 2 at the most. So I'm gonna skip that for now, and what I'm actually going to do is, where is it? It's right here. I'm gonna go back into some of the 4-star domino arena that I started on the way home from work. This arena, like, I'm not going for domino, so it's basically just it's just for extra milestones. And if I run out of champs in here, I'll just jump into the 3-star domino arena. Jacob Webster, how's it going, bud? Good to see you. How are you, my friend? We'll be looking for a bit. Quick bite to eat, then making 6-star featured review bid. You're copying me, droid. You're copying me. I've already made mine. I've just got to get it edited and get it uploaded, which I will do after the stream so that I'm not causing unnecessary lag for you guys. I guess I could probably have it rendering in the background. But, you know, that could just slow the computer down, which could slow down OBS, so I ain't gonna bother risking it right now. It's not gonna take very long to render and upload a 5-minute video. I'm not copying if I'm first. Just because you're like, just because my time zone's ahead of you. Just thoughts on the Crystal Legacy scene, already did the same. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people putting up videos about this one, just because of like who the featured champions are. I wanted to get mine out before my live stream anyway. No, that makes sense, Droid. That makes sense. Where are you guys placed in the Alliance War season? Droid, I'll let you answer that if you want. There you go. Okay, we're around the middle of the gold one. I didn't want to give it away in case, you know, in case for whatever reason we want to keep that to ourselves. But like War season ranking is generally not as like secretive as Alliance Quest scoring and ranking, so but I figured I would just play it safe. Yeah, so as long as we finish in gold 1, I'll get that. I'll get the extra stack of 6-star shards that I need. I'll get the extra 2,000, and that will get me up to the 15K mark to be able to open a featured 6-star crystal by the end of the month. Oh man, got a bunch of people popping in here. We got Dragon. How's it going, Dragon? Calvin, Keston. Welcome, guys. How are you guys doing this evening? This is actually the 4-star featured arena, Dragon. I'm just going for milestones. I'm not in this arena anyway. I'm not going for like to rank or anything. I'm not going for Domino. Just going for extra milestones. I'm going for the 4-star version of Loki because I don't have him. So I'd rather pick him up from arena than pull him from a crystal. So that the first time I do pull him from a crystal, you know, it'll be a clean dupe rather than just a new champion. YouTube didn't alert me of your stream till now. Oh, it's okay, Sadler. You're not too late, bud. We've only been live for about 15 minutes, so yeah, you don't have to feel upset. I'm hopefully going to pull Gold 1 as well. Nice, Jacob. Yeah, Gold 1 is significantly better than Gold 2 because of those 6-star shards. So placing Gold 1 if you're able is a really good place. Jane Foster, I like to use her. I think she's underrated. She's actually pretty fun to use. Sometimes. Sometimes she can be. It just all depends. If you get lucky with her stuns, then she's okay. Especially if she's awakened, because you're constantly slamming crits into them. Right, this should kill him. Yup. Oh, 7k crit. Muting you now so I can record, sorry. That's no problem, Droid. I'm annoyed. I did a total of 3 runs in that. Let me kill this Yondu first, and then I'll finish reading that there, Keston. Yeah, I'm getting wrecked by this Yondu. I ran into that special. I don't know if I'm gonna win this fight in all honesty, guys. Nope, I ran into a heavy. Alright, we just gotta win this last one and keep this streak. So I'm annoyed. I did a total of 3 runs in that tier 3 skill catalyst quest. And only found a few hundred fragments, not even a fully formed. I seriously need to do something about those rewards. Yeah, no, I agree. Tier 3 class catalysts, they're kind of outdated, and they're still kind of hard to come by. Kind of. The solo events are really good for picking up tier 3 class catalysts because you get the crystals for ranking and like the fragment crystals. So if you're low on tier 3 catalysts, then I would recommend trying to grind out the solo events a little better, or a little bit more. I'm still in participation due to my whole alliance leaving. Oh yeah, damn, that sucks, Sadler. Yeah, that little transition phase kind of sucks. All right, let's see. Let's steal his power gain. We'll survive this, but, oh yeah. Steal power gain back. Steal power gain. Oh, there we go. That was close. Hey, Doc Strange, how's it going? Finally got all 4 of my profile champs at rank 5 now. Very good, Jacob. That's a nice little feeling once all those champs are at a pretty good rank. That's a really nice feeling. Congrats to you, my friend. Alrighty. Yay, we got kill squads. Fun. Clutch kill. Yeah, I gotta try to pull out another one here. But I don't know how, I think that's gonna have to be my best option. I don't run this arena near enough to know like what will give you a kill squad or what won't. Alright, there we go. 6 stacks of bleed. Ooh, 3 neurotoxins, 7 bleeds, and a poison. Alright, yeah, he dead. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna beat this Medusa. I really don't, in all honesty. But I might have a shot at magic because I have crossbones. Let's change. There we go. I'm actually kind of surprised I got that. $12 p.m. here in the UK. Oh yeah, yeah. I guess it would be. Yeah, definitely, Jacob. Well, thank you for stopping by. Greatly appreciate it, and you have a good evening, my friend. Oh, right, yeah. Mystic Dispersion's a thing. Alright, so let's just not die from this, but we've got the win. 4%, and we're probably gonna die from some limbo. Oh, the Incinerate tick killed her. Wow, that was clutch. Oh, wow, okay. I did not deserve to win that fight. I'm good, Doc Strange. I'm good. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna tell Kabam to buff the rewards on Twitter. If they send me a link to the forums, I'm gonna be very annoyed. Well, they might be able to do something, but you know, things like that they can't really just instantly kind of change. But maybe they might have something in the long run. But we'll see. One-hit combos after living strands. Yeah. Also, if you intercept with heavies, then you're usually okay. Which is what I was trying to do. I was trying to land just heavies. This Medusa won't be that bad of a fight because her auto block won't have parry because it's a Thanos team. Cable down. Excited for the new Assassin's Creed? Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm excited for Starlink. I'm gonna be getting a Switch soon, probably. So I'm gonna be getting that game for sure. And, like, I have to, right? It's done by my studio. So I have to get it. There we go. That was an easy Medusa. Alrighty, so that's it that I can run in here for now. I'm gonna hop out of here and just gonna flip into the 3-star domino arena and just grind out some milestones in there. Yeah, this one, here we go. Getting a Switch when they're cheap. Yeah, they're probably not going to drop in price for a while, because they are in extremely high demand. I'm out. Alright, Vincent, well, thank you very much for hanging out, my friend. You have a good evening, and we will catch you next time. What time is it now? It's just after 7. So I've got about half an hour left or so, guys, before I have to take off and start making dinner. There we go. So I'm not necessarily going for a 3-star domino, but if I happen to pick her up, just because of the amount of time that I may or may not get to put into the arena, then I wouldn't be unhappy. But I'm not going to be disappointed if I don't get her, because I'm not intentionally trying for her. Oh. So, let me know if you guys are experiencing any issues with YouTube there. My OBS is totally fine, but my YouTube dashboard just went red. So if you guys can just let me know if there's any like lag or latency or anything like that. Or let me even check if the stream is still online. It says video output low, but I have no dropped frames in OBS and my internet at home is totally fine. Stream is fine on my end. Weird. I wonder why YouTube is saying, YouTube is all red and it says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, users will experience buffering. Weird. Well, as long as it's fine for you guys, then, it's fine for me. My internet here is fine. So, yeah, as long as it's fine for you guys, then I guess that's good. YouTube is trolling you, apparently. Yeah, there's no issues with the Wi-Fi at all. I'm still fully connected on everything here. It might just be a problem like with YouTube itself. But who knows? It's always not laggy when it's supposed to be laggy, and laggy when it's not. Yeah, it's backwards. Yeah, well, just keep me updated, guys. Just let me know if you guys start to experience any buffering or any drops in quality, and I'll see if there's something I can do. But like I said, my internet's fine on everything, so it's interesting. Interesting. So we're slowly recovering in our units. We were at like 2,900-ish or something a couple of days ago or so, and we're back over 3,200. So, not doing too bad there. I'm pre-ordering the $120 Black Ops 4 bundle since it comes out on my birthday. Nice, Sadler. That's a nice little birthday gift for you. Is that 120 bucks because it comes like with all the DLC, or is it like a collector's edition or something? All DLC and a steelbook, and collector's art, cards, a pop socket, and 10 patches. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I like it when games, when they give you a bunch of, like, extra cool little stuff like that. I grabbed the collector's edition for a few games that I played when, like, I was more into console gaming and PC stuff. So yeah, I'm still wanting to get the like the statue of the father for Far Cry 5, but I haven't gotten around to picking it up yet. Only problem I have is they gave early access to DLC to PS4 again. Are you not getting it on PS4? It's usually PS4 always gets stuff, always got stuff early. Even like I remember back like when I was heavy into Call of Duty on the PS3, like they got it from what I remember, they got it before Xbox like all the time. Xbox One for the past year, nice. Okay, yeah, so like I said, I could have been remembering it wrong, and it sounds like I was. I usually do that. I usually remember things wrong. Beast not doing too bad there. Tony Crash, are you sure you're remembering it right, that you remember things wrong? I don't know if I'm even remembering that right or wrong. It's a very good point. How you doing, Tony? Yeah, he's so much better now. I really like using him. I wouldn't be super upset if he was who I pulled from my 6-star featured crystal, but then again, he is in the basic, so I would have just had wasted an extra 5,000 shards. So we'll see. I'm really hoping I can pick up either a Domino, an Infinity War Iron Man, or a Corvus Glaive. In order, those are my top 3 from the new crystal. Okay, now YouTube's gone back to green, so, but I mean, you guys said it was fine before, so. My 4-star is going to rank 4 next. Nice. Yeah, I've got a 4-star Red Hulk sitting at rank 3 right now. Yeah, I'll probably eventually take him up to rank 4, like, if I need to, like, burn Science Catalyst, because I don't have any 5-star champions that are really worth using them on right now. My friend is about to buy his at the end of the month. The 6-star featured crystal? Is that what you're referring to there, Sadler? Okay, there we go. There was a push notification that came up, and it freezed the gameplay up here, but seems to be okay now. Hey, Knight Rider, how's it going, dude? What do you think of using an Awakened Luke Cage against the Collector? I'm really not sure, because I'm not super familiar with Luke Cage's Awakened ability, because I only have him as a 3-star champion, so I hardly ever play him, so I'm just not very familiar with what he does. Alright, back for a little bit. Well, welcome back, Droid. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming for another 25-ish minutes or so, something like that. Hey, Daryl, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. Hey, Droid, by the way, if your video finishes uploading and I'm still live, you can post the link in the chat here. Makes him indestructible first hit, then refreshes over time. Well, yeah, I mean, like, that's a really good thing to have against the Collector, because then you can just run him into the Collector, and then you can just take a special, and you won't take any damage from it. And as long as you can play it in a way that you can, like, time the indestructible, then, I mean, he'd probably be a decent option. I'm doing good, Daryl, I'm doing good. Quick edit making the thumbnail now, then we'll upload. Okay, cool, nice, Droid. Yes, Daryl. Droid and I have actually, we've both made videos on it. Droid is uploading his shortly, and I'll be uploading mine probably a little bit later tonight after I finish the stream here. Plus he doesn't have that much health, and Luke Cage can get those exhaustion debuffs and then deal like 1 to 4k per hit. Yeah, that's true. So now that he's been buffed, I think he'd be a decent option. One sec here, guys. Sorry, give me a quick moment. I will do that final fight in just a moment. I just threw the stream just in our alliance chat online. Should have kept my shards. Yeah, I've seen some people that have like just recently popped a 6-star featured with like 12 days left on the crystal, and it's like, I personally would have at least waited to see the list of the new champions before before popping. But I know some people were like really after like the 6-star Killmonger and Gladiator Hulk and things like that. So, but yeah, it's looking not bad. I'm excited for it. Ooh, duping a 6-star Jane is not what you want to get from your 6-star. Especially like not right now. Like not this early on. That is definitely rough. I'm hoping that the one champion that I can avoid from this featured 6-star is Yellow Jacket, because I don't want to dupe my current one. That's one of the things that like I say in my vid is like, basically as long as I can avoid duping my Yellow Jacket, then I'll be okay. But yeah, like I'd rather get like a Deadpool X-Force over duping my Yellow Jacket. But at least then if my Yellow Jacket's duped, then he'll be better in Alliance War on defense. So, I mean, it wouldn't exactly be the worst thing in the world, but I'd rather have a second new 6-star champion than a single duped 6-star. There we go. Hurt me a lot. I wanted Nebula or Luke. Yeah, those would have been good. Those would have been good pickups. Brian Grant got a 6-star Nebula recently. Nebula is she's pretty underrated. Like a lot of people like pull a Nebula and like, oh, I hate this champion, like she's so crap, but she's not as bad as most people think she is. Yeah, exactly. It's like they're so hard to get. Well, not like hard to get, but they just take a while to get all the shards for them. It's like you want to be able to you want to be pulling new champions right now. You don't want to be pulling duplicates. Gotta hold block till you get 20 shocks. Yeah, then she does a lot of damage. She shreds Ultron. Yeah, she's a really good option to use against the 5.4 Ultron. Especially with the Proxima synergy, you can just go in and already have 10 stacks. You don't have to spend time getting them charged up. Sentinels too, yeah, because they're robots. So yeah, she definitely does. She's a good option for Sentinels for sure. Yeah, Sadler, and then you get a lot of damage that way. But if you're fighting against like a robot, like specifically that Ultron, you don't want to be converting the shock charges over. You want to keep them on you. So that way you can reduce his ability accuracy. But if you get like somewhere near the end of the fight, then he's not bad to convert all those shock charges on, especially if you're gaining more throughout the fight. Speaking of which, we're about to use our Nebula right now. Yeah, there's nothing really in here for her. Loki was a fun option for that Ultron. Yeah, I tried using my my 5-star Loki, but because he isn't awakened, it made the fight just a little bit harder. So I ended up not using my Loki, and I just used Blade for all 8 times I went in there. But my MVP was Captain Marvel. Oh, that's she's an interesting choice for that Ultron. Save my power so she hits harder, and I just kept intercepting. Nice! She was dishing out 5k crits most of the time. Nice, Daryl. Is it a 4-star or a 5-star Captain Marvel? I used my favorite champ, Revive, to take down 5.4 Ultron. Yeah, he definitely took a few revives, that's for sure. But it was worth it. It was worth all those revives. 5-star, nice, nice. Yeah, I tried to go in with the 5-star Loki plan, but then just realized that like it wasn't really gonna be doable. So I gave Blade a shot, and Blade ended up working out much better for me. So I just stuck with him. I almost got a couple of solos on the Ultron. With using Blade, so I figured it just made sense to keep going in with him. Because back then I didn't have my my maxed 4-star Medusa, so if I had my Medusa, I would have just gone in with her because she is hands down probably the best option for that Ultron fight. But I didn't have her. I only had her as a 3-star champ, so you're just not gonna do it with a 3-star. So I just stuck with Blade. He's early on that evade. I had that for lunch today, actually, Sadler. I had some of that left over for lunch. Really wouldn't mind getting a 5-star Blade. Oh, I bet, Daryl. She shuts him down. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, once you get that armor shatter on him, he's a champion with no abilities. So much easier to deal with. That's why I said that. Like I said, that's why I would have preferred to use Medusa. but I had to go with what I had, and what I had was a rank 4 blade, so I just used him. Crossbones is not a bad option for that fight either. I think Seaton got a solo on that Ultron with a 5-star crossbones. So that's another champ that you could potentially use. Stark Spidey is not a very good option, just because he's constantly throwing out the taunts. So unless you can like really time those taunts, then he's not the greatest option. Star-Lord's okay. You just have to be careful when like you throw a special too, because if they get a debuff, like if the Ultron gets a debuff, then you just got to be careful when you're throwing it. Hello would be fun to use. Yeah, Hello probably wouldn't be too bad of an option either. I was hoping that special would have killed him, but we got him. Sadler, you're making me hungry, dude. Nah, that sounds really good. Nice. I'm so glad they fixed your special too. Alrighty guys, so what we're probably going to do is we're just going to go up to the 400k mark, and then that's where I'll cut the stream for this evening. So probably 3 or 4 more teams, and then we'll be done. So we're coming in at just under the hour mark, which is not bad. That is not bad. Missing some of these parries. I got that parry. There we go. I've got to go start making dinner. Sadler. Wife's going to be home from work soon. She gets done in about half an hour, so... So yeah, that's perfect. So I'll be wrapped up pretty close to around then. So when I finish, you guys can just all go hop on over into Droid's stream and hang out with him for a little bit. Alrighty, Daryl, you have a good night, and yeah, definitely, we will catch you in the next stream. Wasn't expecting to pick up that intercept there. I don't want a 6-star Punisher 2099 when I open mine in 10 years. I actually wouldn't mind a Punisher 2099. I'd just level him up and throw him on Alliance War defense, because he puts up some pretty decent chip damage on his special 1. So I would be okay with that. He'd be an okay defender. Yeah, you can all hang out with the Droid guy, I guess. Yeah, no, definitely. And then Droid, once you go live, as I'm wrapping up, I'll just hop over into your stream and grab the link and drop it in here before I wrap up. I've had him over 4 months still at rank 1. Yeah, I have him as a 4-star. I have him as a 4-star? Yes, I have him as a 4-star. I don't think he's awakened. But I have him as a I have him up at 330. I don't have a 5-star version of him. I actually pulled him out of, so back when Stark Spidey was introduced, I purchased one of, like, those, the wall crawler crystals, and I pulled a 4-star, Punisher 2099 out of that when I was going for, Sparky. There we go. Sounds good. Pushed the stream a few minutes ago so I could wrap up eating since you're all freaking out about food. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm hungry. And I gotta wait for the wife to get home before having dinner. Which some nights it kind of sucks. Like, not that I have to wait for her, but just because she gets home so much later than I do, that sometimes by the time she walks through the door, it's just like, okay, sit down, I'm starving. Thank you, Daredevil. Nice. Archangel. Now Sadler's eating. Everyone's getting hungry now. I made myself hungry. Yeah, it's just that time of night. Go. 6:30 p.m. there. Yeah, it's 7:30 p.m. for me here. Alrighty, guys. One more team of 3, and then that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. And then y'all can go hang out with that droid guy. Alright, there we go. Let's go Venom. Yeah, let's go Wolverine. That works for me. Nice. Snazzy intercept for the win. Alrighty, that is the dead X-23. Alrighty, guys. So thank you for hanging out in the stream this evening. What we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna go find Droid's stream for whenever he pushes that live button. And then yeah, then we will then we'll go hang out with Droid for the rest of the evening. And by we, I mean you guys, because I gotta go make dinner for the wife. Alright, there he goes. Alright, so head on over there, guys. Have a good time with Droid, and I will catch you guys all in the next live stream.